Hello everyone, Oz here from Fantastic Forum. Giving you another look at my packages today. I'm excited because I got this 50th anniversary or whatever. It's Crisis. It looks like it's all the Crisis. No, it's just Crisis on Infinite Earths. And I don't know if you could tell, but this is a little bit bigger than what you normally get. Because here's a regular Culture Fly box, and look at that. Yeah, a whole look at that. It's a lot of space. So and it's heavy too. So definitely excited. I've yet to be disappointed by Culture Fly like I have with Loot Crate. And as I say that, I realize I may have just jinxed it. But hey, let's open this up, see what we got. Okay, let's take off this plastic. Just take a second or two to appreciate the art on this box. It's not like the Fallout or Elder Scrolls boxes that are the same box. Whatever the theme of their box is, they put it on the box. So go ahead and open this up. Look at that. That looks like it's gonna be cool. So let's see. Let's start with, wow, I can't even put it where I normally do. So okay, so now that I've found a new place for this box, let's start with the shirt. It is a long sleeve, and yeah, that classic Crisis cover. I forget Supergirl used to have a headband. Huh. Yeah, cool classic cover. I usually hate these squared off prints, but I think when you're just doing a comic book cover, it works. And now this is a long sleeve shirt, and you got the Crisis logo along the sleeve, which I can't seem to open. There it is. So the Crisis on Infinite Earths on the sleeve, just one. And yeah, this is cool. Definitely gonna rock this shirt. Nothing on the back. So let's keep it moving. Looks like we got a few things in here. Next is a water bottle. Okay. Definitely good for, if you want to not use plastic bottles, you can go with these reusable water bottle. Nothing special about it. Just kind of a cool print. Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, water bottle. That's probably where all the weight is, actually. Up next is, what is a blanket? A throw blanket, plush throw blanket. So it's gonna be tiny. Just pull this out. I think that might be a picture of it. Let's roll this out. Oh yeah, that's cool. It's kind of big. I can't fit the whole thing here. If you watch any of my Fallout Loot Crate videos, I recently got a blanket that was supposed to be the California New Republic flag, and It's same thing. I guess it's a throw blanket, or they just call it a blanket, but it felt tiny. Like I said in the video, I have towels that are bigger than that blanket. And while that's still, I mean, this is still technically a smaller blanket. It's way bigger than that one. So yeah, Culture Flies is bigger than Loot Crates. Yeah, I can't get this whole thing on the video. I may have to take pictures of this separate, because it's cool. It's cool, and it already feels warm. Here's another detail. If you did see that Fallout video, Loot Crate's blanket was so cheap that as I unrolled it on my mat here, yeah, and you still see some of these little white fuzzies everywhere. It just got everywhere. I spent some time cleaning this mat to get some of that off, and there's still some of these might be from this one at this point, but I know before I started there were still a couple on here that I was just hoping, this camera up there is crappy enough that you wouldn't notice. So definitely a higher quality blanket there. And what is this? Oh, art prints. All right, let's take a look at those. Yeah, with the size of that blanket, I may have to take pictures of that separate, which I haven't had to do since I got this new setup. But yeah, I have to now. Okay. There's some art prints, some covers. I guess you could frame these. I mean, this one is iconic. That's why you're seeing it everywhere. Yeah, you could frame these and have them on your wall or your desk. I probably would put this Superman one on a desk. That is so iconic. Okay. 4 of these. Let's put that aside. There's still more. Keychain with a flash cover on it. And let's see. Okay, I guess this is the last thing. The final figure. Obviously, it's the Spectre. This is huge. This is bigger than the normal vinyl figures I get for. Oh, this has some weight to it too. They keep getting, now the packaging is a little messed up. This is exactly how it came out of the box, but I don't know if that's Culture Fly's fault. I think that's more my mail carrier, because I'm just now noticing it here on the box. Yeah, like something smacked the box. Yeah, I don't know how I missed that. So I know some of you guys collect the boxes that these toys come in, so I just wanted to point that out, that yeah, this isn't a Culture Fly thing. This is just my my mail carrier, unfortunately. So this box is ruined, but I don't look. First thing I do is take these out of the box, so I'm not collecting the box there. And wow, this is pretty good size for a vinyl figure. That This is probably the best vinyl figure I've gotten from Culture Fly, or from any of these boxes, to be honest. It's got some weight to it, and this is probably worth the box just on its own. I mean, this is a pretty good statue. It's almost as big as, see, that's usually what you get from these boxes, is that size of a statue. But this guy is almost as big as this Wonder Woman, and she is not cheap. It's not super expensive. It's not like some of the stuff back there, but yeah. So this, put her back. So yeah, this is a very good statue. Should almost get its own video. Sweet cape. There's no base to put him down on, so I don't have that issue. Yeah, this is probably gonna be one of my favorite Culture Fly vinyl figures. I in my head, I almost want to call it a statue. And I'm not used to something of this size. You know? I'm used to, I mean, look, Little Dick is always going to be my favorite. But this is definitely right next to it. Okay. All right, that was kind of interesting. So, yeah, let's talk about this. All right, so that's it for this Culture Fly Crisis on Infinite Earths box, and really good value. Definitely when they went oversized, they definitely went oversized. Honestly, the weakest thing about this box, aside from the keychain, just because again I'm not pins, keychains, that's not me, is the water bottle, which is still a very good functional item. You can use, I've got so many of these, but it's definitely usable. You will get use out of it. Even if you're not like a comic book guy and you have no idea what this all means, it's still very usable, and keeps some plastic out of the ocean. The blanket, it's cool. I like the shirt. I love the Spectre figure, which is funny because just a little while ago I was talking about how CW ruined the Spectre, and then I get this really cool Spectre figure. So yeah, this is definitely a cool box. And what makes it even better is that it's not like it's a special edition box that I had to buy on its own or separate. This is just part of my regular subscription. I was just expecting one of the regular boxes that I always get and talk about on these videos, and I got this. It didn't cost me more. I didn't have to do anything extra or special for it. They just sent it as part of your regular subscription. So Culture Fly continues to be the company that I go to whenever I want cool stuff. As Loot Crate tends to start going downhill, Culture Fly just keeps doing better and better. And it's a company that I do recommend, specifically for their comic book boxes. Always cool stuff, always interesting stuff. Even when I get something that I'm not gonna use that, it's still a cool thing that somebody out there could enjoy. And yeah, there's not a whole lot more to say. I'm still like, this is just cool. This is just cool for a vinyl figure. So yeah, I definitely recommend Culture Fly. Not sponsored. I don't get anything for this. I pay whatever you're gonna pay. I pay for these boxes. So it's just great to have a company that doesn't make you pay more for better stuff than you're used to. So with that, to the next one, don't forget we stream live every Wednesday afternoon, 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern. We're on Twitch. We're on YouTube, obviously. Like, subscribe. If you catch us live, join the chat. Let us know what you think, and we'll have a conversation about it. We read the chat, whether it's on Twitch or YouTube. And yeah, with that, until the next one, go read some comics.